Good evening and welcome back for those coming back. And those of you on replay, hey, we hope you stay. So here we are on a Final Fantasy day. I know it's going to be one of those great ones. Well, maybe not so great. We have to do an update too. So in the update, we got some goody goods. We did. We have more Hildebrand, more Mandeville menacing, and possibly upgrading to the relics. So without further drops and droops, let's dive over pretty quick. From what I hear, they had to basically open up the Thavnar and basically re-instance it into multiple instances because far too many people were basically mass murdering the mobs. They also gave a major boost to the... Oh, while I'm here, I may as well do this. Yes. Anyway, we're still going to do the ninth circle. Why? Because I will get this out of the way anyway. I know, it's a Tuesday. I don't know how much material I need for this, that, or the other. So I should probably find out. Really? Before we tear off after that, because the gear's not higher, and that's not better, we need to visit Thavnar. Radzehan! Find out what the Mandeville man is basically wanting us to get up to. Squadron's off for missions. Oops, no, I'm not going with you on this one. Pity. I need you to fetch me some more priority aetherites. We'll do it. We need more magic and not so much on this. So we need more in the magic. Way more in the magic. We'll risk it. We only ever get 2 out of 3 for it, but hey, full of seals. Not the cute little fuzzy ones either. Haha. We have far too much fun. I know. My island's completed its run stuff where I need to pick that up. I can easily whiz off to Thavnir. The dance off. And that's fair enough. Find out what you need? Absolutely. Because at the moment I'm using Encounter in the Lilies. I was using the amazing Mandeville Index. But it's entirely possible to basically jump over Lilies and upgrade this book again, which I will. If that's the case, then... Oh, that's a level 50. You can tell? I can tell. I know what that armor looks like as a summoner. So... Bum, 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 bum. Oops. We temporarily joined the fate. Fine. It's foggy out here. There might be also foggy out on the island. Ooh. Twinkle Fleece? Twinkle Fleece. It's also another reason I want to race out there. It's getting close to that particular moment in time. Then we'll race off to Radzehan and see if we can upgrade the book. Maybe handle some goodies on this. But I should do my daily things for my weekly amount of armor anyway. Yes. See, the difference versus that is I wouldn't have to do a Benesos. I did not load anything. Usually I get it all loaded out by Monday, but Monday was maintenance days, and as I've always stated, maintenance days always make me edgy to be online on the day in question. I've had too many games over too many days, or too many years. All go silly on maintenance days because you played too close to the, like Icarus, too close to the sun, one got burnt and it's raining. It's sad. Oh well. So we also have our scheduled ladder match. Yay! Tomorrow at 8. That'll be great. Ooh, living off the land already. Nice. Need to make some feed. Potatoes and pumpkins. Maximum amount, please. Keeps the feed level high. I know, eventually I will have to basically go, okay, we'll burn, 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of these, 2 of those. Right? I am fully aware of that. Yeah, average. Do some quick 4s. Just because, needed. I know, like I said, usually I get this all pre-ordered, pre-set, pre-everything else. What's selling well? Old radish. Porcelain vase. Ooh, those sound good. Sundry's unburied treasure. Well, we already know fire sand qualifies, so... Set, and set. We'll worry about the remainder days as we go. Yes, this is honestly what we do. That group, which we basically slacked off on. It's like when you're building anything, you tend to get in this sort of rhythm. Especially if it's a repetitive thing. So we're looking for unburied treasures. And sundries. High. New. Fossil displays, not good. Bathtub, glass. Fire sand. So the brick counter is high. The other was sundries. Not good, not great. Sun-dried flowers, no. Horn? Horn! Supplies insufficient. Quantity is plummeting, which makes horn brilliant. For the monies. Give me all the calories. I know you come into this, it's like, what are you doing? All the goodies. Creature creations and sundries. Is there any others other than that? It's another 4, but what about creature creations? Culinary knife, boiled egg. Ooh. Hora's high. Earrings. Butter. A horn, which is great. Ah! The rug! Perfect. Cheap fluff rug. Ooh. Something nice. Command shift is increasing with sufficient. It won't be a brilliant thing, but still good. Alright. Radzehan. Oh, I forgot something else. That's okay. That's not a rush, because when they actually do their thing. There's one more island thing. Yes, I forgot to tell those 2 granaries where to basically fetch new material. So they're sitting there going, boss, we got all the stuff here. Do you want to pick it up now? In a moment. We'll be right back after the... No, we're not going right back after these messages, because we're running off somewhere else after this. Oh, yes, I'd like a trip to the airship landing. Thank you. It's enough material that basically keeps everything ticking over. Like I said, it's about 2,000 something, 3,000 a week to run everything, roughly. You know, 260 a day times 7 minus 2,000. Thought it'd be busy. I'll be out there with the power. Well, 200 times 7 is 14. All right. And then, like I said, around 2,000 when you're all said and done. Right, 2,100 to be honest, because it's usually 300 a day to run everything. Close enough. Right, in Agents Unknown. Yes. Another step for... Step over here first. To see if there's an additional... There should be like 1,000,001 people here. Entire online population, I think. And it definitely appears to be something new in the mix. Okay. And you don't seem... So in other words, you're probably tied behind the next Manderville quests. Oh joy. That's the case. Oops, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... this, you goofball. I will still do the 4 runs, just because it's a weekly, it's under timer. I will get the goodies that necessarily must be gotten. Hoping to see something of a change here, but I guess not, so it must be behind the other point. If that's the case... Yes. If that's the case, then there's going to be a very interesting case of things. It means we'll have to do Hildebrand. Terrible. I didn't even set it for a Hildebrand run tonight. But that's okay. We could do that. If that's the case, then I guess we are doing Hildebrand first. Intriguing! Well, I'll just have to add the Hildebrand tag to the whole thing. Yes, I will, won't I? Oh, give us a moment here. Quick pause while I just do this. No, this. I have his name written down here. Wasn't sure if it would be this. Literally, I was reading the notes just beforehand. Where did that go? There it is. Give me a second. It always goes wonky-doo when I'm trying to do it this way. I have it all written down on a quick file. I need to get that file. There it is. Thank you. There we go. Go away. Don't need you anymore. And we'll add it onto... Go to our Twitch, go to edit stream info. Fair enough. Update that just so that everyone knows what we're up to. Always gotta do it. Always gotta do it. Always gotta do it. I know, but I have to click out of the window and it drops the music because I have it set to do that automatically. Aha! You resume the investigations. You know you are. Ah, scrap of alien ship we recovered. Yes, I remembered the chunk. Aha. Randy Hill thought it could... we know him. Could not do damage to the greater whole. Unknown agent made off with the wreckage, along with poo-poos. Oh no. Singularly shadowy cabals have the history of concealing this. Are we going to run? Comma first. The inspector others staying and dwelling there. Rather not explain myself twice. Aw, no. Alright, comma's just over here. Yay! So, we'll get the Hildebrande bits out of the way. I know it's gonna be fun. I'm never prepared for what is to come, but let us see what's going on here. Oh no! Most terrible development. Here we go. Fallen gravely ill. I can state that one, Hildy, but does anyone know a possibility? Bluish green, I mean, more so. Fair enough. Hot cold and Garlemald? Possibly. Extraterrestrial diseases might be ravaging his body. Uh-oh. Lights are the best medicine, whatever aids use. Spectre himself can attest. Good gods, Neshu, you'll blow the domicile to pieces. No kaboom! Certain gaps in my knowledge were patched. Patched. That must have been a large download. That explains the impossible calculations. And another one here. But it may not explain the sit down each time. Common cold. It's can't really strength. Not an unthing. Common cold was how the Martian men were once beaten before. Gonna go into terrible points now. Ah, true. True. Medicines from our world may not be good for him. Gather the ingredients. Right. That sounds like an adventurer's task. Yes, what are we in gathering? Only two? Fair enough. One that we'll have to go for, and one someone else. Giant tortoise. Salt winds welcome, yes. Slaughtering of a monstrous opponent sounds like a job for, you know, me. Fair enough, we can do that. Go beat up the turtle. Damp shroom. Aha! Humble as well. Oh, I wouldn't miss it, because that's where the terrible hits are going to happen. Oh. Indeed. Here we go. Further talk of the abduction will have to wait. Indeed. We have a quest. So off we go. Fair enough. A quick trip. We'll have to head out there anyway, and it'd just be quicker to head straight to here because we still have a teleport to get through anyway. And we may need to do this quest to unlock the additional Mandible Menaceable weapons. But they be, instead of amazing Mandible weapons, they'll be the Magnificent Mandibles. That sounds quite alliterate to it. Apparently, there was a case of way too many people murdering way too many turtles. So they had to split this. But I think most people have already blitzed through it, so... Oh. Just one. Take only what you need, and I took a little too many. I did not pay attention to the fact that it was only a singular lever. Oh well. Hindsight, that's now a foresight. I'm sure everyone raced to do this quest because it's, as I said, most likely the one that's tying up the upgrade to the relic weapon. Still have to complete all the quests in the area as well, but that's another time for another day. Lamp shroom would be difficult. Oh boy. I'm going. Alrighty, let's see what kind of trouble we're up to now. Nashu's stalker is still quite busy with us. Dank shroom. Fungus has few applications. Don't bother to stock it most of the time. Fair. Ensigns of the dank. Damp. The word is damp. It is close and getting closer even as we speak. Trustworthy trader. But how? The lion, do not work with it. It just goes. Clairvoyance or sheer coincidence? Both. Natural perception is one of his least baffling talents. Stalker's not being that stalker, not being subtle about it, is Arze. Not at all. Aha! We have to wait at this one. So, Mr. Brand. Indeed. Ashu's nodding off. Touch convenient, if not contrived. Most things are when it comes to the inspector. Most things are. That's what makes them great. Here comes our seller of wares. Damp shroom as promised. Glad for your assistance. Matter of payment. Oh, here we go. Less than 1,000,000 gil. Outright robbery. Well, fair enough. He's... How fair we per coin? Well, I'm out. Uh-oh. Wait for it. Sleep it out. I have an orchestra collecting problem. Gotta buy them all. Spent my last savings. Return on oblivion. Just a million. Give that man nothing. Uh-oh. Deceitful scum, your swindling days are over. Oh no, the dank shroom is still on the loose. Quite frankly, ludicrous. Ignorance and poor judge of character. Magnanimous of you. Indeed. And so, that came to an end, rather, this. That bastard hadn't declared my job redundant. I wouldn't need to sloop so. Oh no. A rising star in the Merchant Prince. I have a funny feeling we do. Uh-oh. I have suspicions. Alchemy's oldest, most legendary transmutation of base metal into gold. Great wrecker of the economy. Private airship, historical temple, guys spending the money, but I suspect our missing alien spacecraft replicator is being used to overdrive for coin. Barely started before you solved it. Brandy, yes. Oh, we knew him was looking up. No. The villain is still at loose. And there goes the stalker. Once more off to that avenue. Oop. I think that's where I was supposed to go. It'll probably be Shugon's the Great Walk to mix the thing first. That's what I get for assuming and not reading, if it is the case. It's not the first time I've torn off after something, only to stop and read the instructions. Nope, indeed. Means they'll be out at comma. There we go. We're now in the instance area of Rodzehan number 2. In case you're trying to find someone and can't do it. Oops. Suffering nears the end. Oops, that's not what I'm after. Nope. Explosive cure-all. Yeah, I hope it does work. Damp shroom. Yes, we do have the liver. Hildebrand has the damp shroom. Outside. Oh, this does not bode well. And not even near the town. And our stalker's hiding behind a bush. Oh, fair enough. You're using the spacecraft for it. Someone's nodding off again. Indeed, our little friend looks a lot better. Fair enough. The little dude gets over things quickly. I don't think that's working too good back there. Apparently it is. Someone else is standing in a different bush. Uh-oh, here's a wise bit of thinking. What mayhem are we about to see? Candy crystal. Not fall for the same trick twice. Oh no, Brenda Hill. Oh no. Corbinan. Yep, Dragon Ball block it, that always works. Here we go. He's definitely a Manderville man. It's my full power. Basketball net. Go for it, Nashu. He's gotten much better at it, that's for certain. Oh. That's good. Off the rim. Oh no. Oh no. Slam it. Oh, we were saving that picture. There he goes. Yahoo! His disguise still holds up. You have to go find your boss now. The core force of that destructive beam still somewhat singed, but apparently unharmed. Compelled to ask. You an alien? No. Yes, unfortunately, if you deal with the Mandervilles, you are dealing with a great deal more than you're prepared to deal with. Best not to question it too deeply, my dear sir. Yahoos! Oh, let's hear your group. That this name is this. Guardians. Actually, that's pretty good. That would actually be pretty on the point. It's like, actually, I was waiting for some weird group, but nope, actually that makes sense. Huh. They can't be bothered to ally with another nation, and Loperates don't count. Indeed. It does support black supporting facts. No duh. Of course it does. Whereas that is a more reasonable belief. Okay, now turn. Please forgive my presumptuousness. Leave for Charlian immediately. That's a boat ride and a teleport. I'm not gonna pay 1,000 for the long ride. We're gonna go back to Limsa and catch a boat, I think. For 300. Complete. Means the next part picks up here. It is Majestic is the next one. Nice. Nice teamwork. Indeed. You put it up and we put it in. Chartable sea vessel. Yes. No swifter means of reaching destination. Experimental etherite. Oh. No. That took the chunk out of me and all the rest of it. Where are we going for that one? Yeah, no, that's 1,500. Holy moly. Let's go the long way. Not from around here. Off we go. Don't care, we're doing this. There's Hawkers. There it is. This way. Then catch a ride with the sailor outside the gate to basically give me a cost of 300 to get there versus 1,500. Holy goly. Man's not made of gill. I've got 21 mil down here in the bottom corner, but not so quick to dissuade it out. Not when I can get there effectively the same rate, but for less cost. Hmm. Double there for 300. Much simpler. Alright, now where does this quest lead out to? Mononoko Aware, that's one of the newer quests as well. Up from around here, up here at the gatekeep, yep. I can remember there was probably a fast way there too. Yeah, so I probably could have even gotten here for less if I just took the... I don't know how to get back through the gate though. I've not done it before. It's true, I have not done that way. The only trick is there's no Lotzi on this side. It's just straight everything terrible. Now this might take up. There we go. Is that all we have? How severe is your ether sickness? Are you not sick to your stomachs? Exponentially more fun, says Nashu. Ooh. Only normal person of this group of eccentrics. Azia. Belly of the beast. Travel the star in search of specimens which they collect and bring home in service to a confidential research project. Yes, technically there was. You mean the gleaners. Underground base. Take the lift of Heartle of Artemis. Let us be on our way. Take the long way around. It's pretty much straight up the middle there, over here, so let's do that. T-Teen Way wants to play cards. You suspect he'll be playing fairly? That would only be funny as if you actually play two sets of rules. He's playing by one set of rules and you're forced to play by another. That would actually be comedy in my books. Frustrating, utterly, complete, contemptuously frustratingly, but comedy still. The only way reason why I'm going this way is because he's actually up here, not down there. All-purpose cure can perk you right up. Must be the lifts in question. Indeed they are, and I see you have not yet fixed your gentlemanly form of dress. This ought to go about as well as anything else. Zozo! Man in a mask. Someone is not quite... Foreign policy. Xenotechnology, an underground base of yours? Admit it. Xenotechnology? No idea what you're talking about. Serendipitous fashion. Mr. Mandeville! Godbert Mandeville. Business brings you to Charlian. Indeed. Ah, certain object required for Mandeville weaponry. I was right. The quests were essential. I've seen this business down below. This is my son and his bosom companions. Oh, one of them's bosomy. Godbert Mandeville. One, two, three, four. I'm already authorized. And 5 companions. All right, him. No, Mr. Stalker, you can't follow. So if we see him in the next cutscene, we know he's either charmed the young Lalafell or snuck through one of the two. Down the road we go. Got a starship down there. Yeah, they do actually. I knew it, but they built it. Yeah, we used it to go to the end of the whole known universe to stop some crazy things from blowing up the whole known universe. Underground, but above ground at the same time. Innocent purpose could it serve? Rack. Simply inspiring. I agree, dear sir. Indeed, they may have the information we're looking for. Shiny silver saucer? It's military. Can't deny conducting secret research on alien starships. Purpose was neither for military nor extraterrestrial origin. What you're really up to. I'd give him that look too, like, what's wrong with you, buddy? Ah, an individual like the appearance of your companion here. Where was this? Uh-oh. I do believe we are in for a slightly... hunting and good day. I do believe we'll find a more intrigued problem, because I have a funny feeling they're mistaking him for a Mandagora again. Agronomics we go. Indeed we do. Shall we head off? Did not spot the stalker, though I was not looking for him. Would not think he would be in the building as easily. From around here? Not from around here. Not from around here. Mandragora, that's what I thought. What have you got to say about this? Fine, juicy grapes, indeed. No, I'm not looking for a Mandragora, but I have a funny feeling I was mistaken for one. Can't hide evidence of this. Not, but hey, fill your boots. Take me for a Mandragora. Found a new friend. Maybe they can help us find the old one. I agree, that could be a possibility. What do you know, young one? Ah, they have been here. Amazing! Moments ago, squirreled that from this farmer. Ah, she knows the gleaner in question. Beautiful! Let's find out what we shall. Little blue man, yes. Brought someone practically identical, made the same species, surely. Friend was really here. Yes, they were. Tell you the whole tale. Indeed. Abnir. Apothecary and his unusual companion. Damaged vessel? Ah. Fair enough. The gentleman went to go sell some medicine. Crash landed in a snowfield. Indeed, that would be where we were, and it's easy enough to guess the Garlean shot it down. So they are here in Labyrinthios. Then what happened? Hair departed almost immediately. Neither hide nor hair from this. Forfeited the coin to go over every square inch of this ship. Been an alien from another world. Idle flights of fancy. I have readership in Charlian? So I've misjudged these people. Danish alchemist of undisclosed description. Yes, we will have to return to Razehan. Which means basically for me, taking the shortcut. The shortcut. That's costly. So we're not doing that. It's going to cost me a little more than 300, I think, if I go this way, but hey, we'll do it. So 244 plus this, and then, no, technically it could be cheaper. If I decide to run instead of take the shortcut, like a, what is it, 100, 200 gil? It's objectively within the same sort of thing. Take the short gate to Thavnir this way. And Zachary. This doesn't cost anything. So let me double check this etherite. Yeah, I have a security free. That's how come, So there is no way back from here. It's a one-way trip. $215 makes it 459. An extra 159. That's not bad, though. If I ran across the map, I could save the 215. Oopsie. Oopsie-doo, oopsie-doo. Okay, so with Hildebrand here... Is it just Hildebrand, or we'll wait for a moment or two? Yep. Back a minute or two. Oh no. How will I ever tell the two apart? I know. This one's in tatters. Mr. Manderville. Oh. Ah. This ought to be quite intriguing. Made by the Mandervillians, a starfaring race, which we once traded. Starfaring. Mandervillians. Highly evolved species, mastery of advanced technologies, our people's ideas and innovations. I'm quite familiar with your family's relic. Darkest room would be for the clearest view, however. Oh, he made it back. Coincidental naming, or is there a deeper connection? Indeed, this has gone. See what the device has for us. Godbert-like gentleman, Godbrand, wanderer of stars and weaponsmith extraordinaire. First Lord, House Manderville. The Godbrand, our founding father? Tale is long, but I bid you watch until the end. Outside of the great expanse. In for stick puppets, are we? Parasitic symbionts. We can only survive by bonding with other life forms. Since taken root, supplant the host's mind, strengthen its physical structures, new form with a steel-like resilience. Something alien about their possible imperviousness. This. Aha. Brought to an abrupt end. Applicable calamity. Our society is brought to this by life forms suddenly twisted, horrific nightmares. Ravaged by the final days. Yes, Metion. I don't blame her, I blame Hermes. Make an uncontrolled descent. Crash landing. Two sticks. As a rule, Mandevilians do not take intelligent life forms for hosts, so they only work from the beasts. Fair enough. Inflicted by an incurable malady. Oh, my dude. Ah. Not pure Mandevilian, our offspring exhibits the same enhanced physiology. A boon. Good to see that got passed down the whole time, too. Astounding development. Just send it from an extraterrestrial being. It's still business as usual. A Lady Julian, monstrously strong. Might hail from beyond the heavens. Lanceover suggests that 'tis unimportant. Good of our star, indeed. Here goes our stalker again. Everyone's just picked up the chairs in the background. A gift. Nice. Talking about some brain-stonking parasitical thing. I would also say it's a good reason why the Corbins look so weird as well, because they were apparently on that ship when it crashed. Like, he has a companion, yes, but he gave up that body, meaning his mind went to the new body. And the other Corbin probably didn't Die, die. Everyone's appeared. The shatter foundation of our beliefs. This wasn't one of them. Yes, pretty much. I'm glad we got another person at least this. We've not been waiting too long. Gift you mentioned. A lot of clockwork, craftsmanship while I've been weaponsmithing for sessions. Minute of Sicrolacarum. Yes. Wind up poo-poos. Another minion for the tasks. I believe that will hold us where we are for the Hildebrands. Meet elsewhere on Thavnir, same thing. Has he found where his master's head has come to a rest? And is it missing more teeth? His current whereabouts are unclear. Okay, so they haven't found him. Our main bad guy, as per normal, for this adventure, Blithering Dolt. Okay. What kind of bad guy plot are you plotting on this thing? All these body doubles. Preparations, the manifestation will proceed as planned. Oh no. Manifestation? Why do I smell primal? Primal? Yeah. Plenty of crystal around. You'll need to basically believe one thing, so... The end of that part of the adventure. Oh, Hildy. We know what trouble you're up to, truly. We would see Amar friend repaired the ship for the purposes of whatever he's planning. Greed, greed, greed. Which primals have we not seen? We've seen the basic ones. We've seen the 12 Knights. Bahamut. Sophia, Lucinda. Trying to think of one that's based around coin. Greed, money, or something like that. Know enough about them to say which one is which. You know, I could have just taken the teleport here, but that probably would have taken longer. Besides, it gives everything a chance to preload before we turn the corner. You buy it, the gold saucer, but now I see they've done it that way. A spirited reforging. Undertakes his job as a summoner. Well, let's see how we're doing here. Not at all. Oh, it's you. Respectable fop. Mentioned he'd break in Abroxo. Lordship of your rival. Yep. What is the mass material that we must requirely accumulate for the purposes of this? Welcome, welcome, because, like, the full thing's only 40 to do it. If I no longer need it for the weapon... Extraordinary heirloom. Oh, fair enough. Recording apparatus. Fundamental alteration to the weaponry's design. Max Alamander Manderville. More bloody oil. Achondrite with amplifying properties. Little wonder I weren't familiar with them. By achondrite. Yes, because no one will sell you tombstones for Gil. You've lost interest in this project. You think? See. Uh-oh. Over a flagon of fine spirits, or several. Circumstances, all at my expense, of course. Free liquor! You bring in your biggest purse. This summons excitable. Hammering continues. Okay. Joining to the construction of this place, the Ethernet system is the best way to get around. An empty table that seems to be firmly surrounded. Everyone's staring at the floor. That's like, like, you know, walking in and finding the dog has been unable to make the bathroom. Or spirituous beverages. Shall be most intrigued. By the cheap stuff. I will... No liquor for me. I usually play clean for most games. Especially with what these two are about to pop down, I would still return it away. Your health, my friends. Ah, we seem to be having some sort of tea. Hated your guts for a good long while now. Fair enough. Why might that be? Devotion to your craft will be your #1 priority. Founding a consortium or building some bloody fool's playground. Fool's playground for fleecing the masses. Bloody merchant, that's what you are. Capital to cover expenses? No. Does not a steady revenue facilitate the creative process? Ah, fair enough. Craft kettles as a mean to repay loans or simply make ends meet. Was gonna need more booze over here. Oh no. As I said, I'd rather just stay out of this one, say the not drunk version. Political shite. Mr. Manderville holds his liquor quite well. With Geralt, not so much. Several original pieces. Rule makers of your ilk. Given your reasonable arguments. Can't close any roads. Simplicity of our attire. And another round. That's... Oh no. How'd you... Where'd you... My dude, you have drunk way too much if I'm looking like Rowena. Way too much. No. We know Rowena. He wouldn't compliment him. Do it for my own damn sense of pride. Once he sleeps that off. Carrot juice would be so intoxicating. Let's potent this. Too much can wreak man constitution. Yes, but people can get drunk when they think they're getting drunk. The SIBO effect and all. A few to get started and the rest can just be plain stuff. Ah, indeed. Monetary woes notwithstanding, indeed. Three chunks of this from the merchant. Yes, Rowena merchant. Probably for 500 a chunk. Speaking of currency, how much do I have? I can only acquire 2 chunks right now. Darn it. Okay. So with that... These are 645. I do have in my tasty pile here. Where's my armory chest? Okay. It's 630. There's a third stat missing there. Yes, there is, which will be what the oils are for to bring it up to its final point. Ah! Okay, so let's hit an alliance raid instead, first off. So I have the 650 weapon here. Yep, I need these ones here to be done, right? Yep. Right. Mimas can go down here for half a moment. Still need that. So the amazing Vanderval index will move up 15 more. That's okay. which will probably be, because it's increasing it by 15, but it's not finished at that point, so it'll need the oils to complete it. Yes, it will. Tink, tink, tink. World of Darkness? World of Darkness works. What am I, C? Darn it, it's too close. Oh, crud. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. A for all in the belly, B for belly, C for you're in the belly, D for definitely in the belly. Dead. Doomed. Doomed. I looked at it. Tracking him. I know. Focus target so you're not basically taking your eyes off him and not seeing what he's up to. I did it last time too. I admit, we goofed last time equally. Let's turn around from Mortal Gaze. Yes, your fate does grow dark. No. Also, no. There's more ninja-looking gear, but that's okay. So tomorrow we'll do some chocobo racing until we get the match going. And he's flown. Did anyone kick that? Not that it matters, but still. But still. Fight breath. I don't know why they did that, but hey. I'm part of the group. And we're all stacked proper. Bounces back. The balls are gonna get larger. Minute long debuff on it. There we do. Actually, longer than a minute, probably 90 seconds, I think. Anything over a minute doesn't show. No. Aha! Celine! See to the right. Down on Raven Moon. There's a name. Paying attention to our everything but almost I'm supposed to be. Shot and killed midair. And on the glowies, I know. How better that I get the attention than the healer, I'll admit that. Astro Juice. Yeah, I know, seize chains. That's his power. Yes. Go for a ride. Tail blow. Watch the tail. Roll into the teleporter. Hey, Ritter Legos earns mapping the realm. Fields? You sure? Pretty sure. Let's take you all. Out of the middle. Nice. I have. I'm just gonna leave. Yahoo! That gives me an extra bundle. I know, I know. I have not checked my wild tails. No, I have not. Lacking terribly. $400. Oh, what is it? 25. Yeah. 100 there. 80. Wait, what's the full currency I have? Yeah, it's a full 100 I need. Expert ones? Yeah, it's literally completion of the following. That's, you know, Fell Court. It's any of these here. Expert dungeons are like the last two, Lapis and this. The only reason why you're doing it is because of the extra gil. Doing the dungeons themselves pay 80 and 50, so you're doing this for a bigger gil point. These are all gil. speaking of, I did mention Wild Tales. I know, slacking. Poor Chloe. She's not going to have any stories to sell. I don't really want to leave here because I'll be headed right over for the meteorite chunks in a short amount of time anyway. Dragon's Eye split between two worlds. There it is. That'll give me the 100 I need, and I should be able to get the 645 weapon. Still 5 levels below, but it should give me the next part of the quest. Will basically tell me what to gather. So we've gotten to that. You need to gather this many redonkulos. Oh, this one. All right.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
This is the dungeon just before the ending.
Until they curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted.
We went too far. We overpopulated our world.
Those who lived and festered. Those who died.
That's okay, I get flips. Yeah, I didn't catch the last was coming through, and I basically caught two in the front, so. In a while? Absolutely been a while.
And the very last of them wished they had never been born at all. In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated disease. Before destroying the selfsame lives it had saved.
Executing peace protocol, committing extermination. Too low to drop that. Yep.
Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost. They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
Does be purchased like that, but there's a problem to the price that you're looking at. This spot this war is to be safeguarded by those who are prepared not to do it again. They're more eager to fight it again. No future.
And when one asked,
Yay.
what is the point? There were none left to answer. Farther still existed a star without strife. Where none remembered life's trials or its joys. What its people had gained from ease, they lost to apathy.
Yep. Xenoflora. Which is basically just saying basically non-Earth flora.
So they created the kindest, most gentle of beasts.
And asked it to kill them. It's the old saying, you know? If you get to live forever, you have to have a way to check out. Some people's minds will not take it.
Its steps were light, and its gift was as painless as it was beautiful. Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Right? Mortal minds may not take the fullness of things. I'm not gonna say. Not even top on the damage, so. Have to thank the healer because I was being an utter dumbass for that. I don't have that one. I did not get that one. Oh well. Somebody rolled a 95. There's. Yes. So I will need to spend more of this and acquire the appropriate material. Get the 2 major books of mine. Absolutely. That brings me to exactly... Good enough. Vendor will appear in a moment. 1550. Amplifying a chondrite. Yes. Sober it up, let's have them rocks. Here we go, Mr. Drot. Drot. Was Marina here methane? I don't rightly remember. Ah, forget it. I must admit, Rowena is a pretty girl. It's just everything else that she comes up with just... Well, let's learn about the weapon's attributes. Choose 3 attributes to add to your newly augmented mandible weapon. Set to lower value than the other 2. Alright. That's the lower one of the 2. Well, then I would definitely say... critical rate, determination, and spell speed. Being the lower one, yeah, direct hit doesn't really play a huge point, but those 2 are the big ones. A wish is our command. Ooh, even more sparkly. And the pages are black as well. It is done. Majestic Mandible Index. I think it has a phoenix on the back too. Memory's a little fuzzy. Grown magic potions and grown my hair back long ago. Further augmentations and oversee the preparation of the oil. Also bring a this. All right. So if you need adjustments, he's the man to do it. Yes. Do hope you will continue breathing. Very well. Let's hear what we have to do. Let me guess. We have to murder a whole bunch of... Oh, no. We gotta go walk after them. We figured that, because now there'll be the general goodies. Okay, just checking. So that's that. Let's have a look at this thing. That is not it. Okay, so item comparison. Vitality, a little bit lower right now. It hasn't got any spell materia slots on it though right now. Does have, though, slightly less intelligence, slightly less vitality, but it has more critical hit, slightly less determination, a little bit of spell speed, yay. So it's a very debatable weapon. It is a little bit less in the overall punch here, but slightly more in a punch there and very slightly there. 72 would be like putting two of the other. The reason why I said spell speed is because usually I will go speed over direct hit. It does not seem to be. Let's just have a look. Okay, so you're definitely that. There's no other quest point for this evening? Nope, none yet. Technically, it's still the better weapon. Technically. But I shouldn't need additional blades. I shouldn't. It'd take me another 6 weeks to get another unsung blade to get another one up. Yep, pretty much. Alright, so anyway. Zip over to Limpsa. There's nothing further here for the moment. Oh, what trouble are we into now? I know. There's a whole bunch of other things that have opened up, too. Set up the aft castle. I have a bunch more goodies I'll have to go fetch off the island. Not for purposes this, but just to maintain all the goods. Yes. Like I said, sooner or later, it'll come down to burning, you know, maintain things. It'll be basically, I got a huge pile of potatoes and pumpkins and cabbage, and I'll burn those down until they're roughly this, and then it's basically, you know, if I need to burn through 50, it'd be basically some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this, some of that, some of this, some of this, once they all even out. You know, use, for instance, so I get 10 potatoes each way, a little bit more of that, a little bit less of this. Anyway. So that's upgraded the mandible weapon. If I take a look at my mandibles, I know. Now we're in a quieter place. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I still need the last one. Majestic. Yep, so there's still at least one more on the list. There is, there is. Oh. There's also... Right. That one. Okay. There's out in Calusa, Almanang. It's another totem. Mostly in dungeons the whole way through. Unscathed, Gimli Dark. Naval Extreme, Jadoa Extreme. I know. I still have a lot of work to get through to complete all the goodies. Someone's actually recruiting for the vault. Breaks. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. With the tokens changing out, I will need to get all of them upgraded to, yes. I still technically need the daggers for this. So... there's the fun part, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes, please. There's one thing. Well, I will need 4,500 to get the daggers up. But I will basically upgrade the Codex, which is the Scholar's Book, next. Yep, no. So, there'll be this one to be brought up to Majestic, then these two, then this one, and then finally Ninja Knives will basically be bought, upgraded to Amazing, and upgraded to Majestic, so that I keep these four here. And I'm not... I may pursue the other ones, just because it's... I'm burning all the other goodies along the way. The real trick here is going to be the codicy. Pretty sure I set that as my main weapon. Nah. Might mean I might need to grab a fact. Now, I would need to talk to you to collect your goodies from the Mossy Mountains and the Meandering Meadows. Go to the Wild Woods. Did send you after the mountains for that, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I've sent you after this for a little bit. Though, to be honest, it's only the garnets that are there. $117 garnets. And only 28 of the shrimp. These are the rare items at the end here. So I need to send you primarily into the cave again, don't I? There we go. I know I'm slacking on getting the rest of the gear together. Oh, it's fine. Now, it is. So, that's the generalist plan. So the next 1,500 tokens will go that way. The next causality go there. Yep. These will go towards rings and other goodies. I've got 85 this week versus the 90 I usually get. That's okay. It is fine. We can figure other things out as we go. But we have a round to play. Oh no. Mahjong enthusiast with a sniper rifle. I've played Unagi before. I'm certain of it. I remember that look. And sight went in. Even so. Asm's familiar. We'll throw north. 2289791112. East is the thing, so there's one down. We'll pawn that. One east is down, east is Dora, north is that, so there's only one north left in this. Will I get my all off before they get all theirs off? There's always a question. Throwing an 8, so it's not, and he's got all 9, so he's not punching there. There's 2. Now there's only 2 left. He had White Dragon. There it is. 8 circle for the win. It's a cheap win, but it holds my spot. Just whether or not I step into his... Should have held it. Oh well, that's 1,000. Now a chance of vengeance. What do I have? This is not a nice hand, that's for certain. Infu is a very easy one to pull from that. So we'll be throwing... Just throw the dragon as well? Mm-hmm. 7, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 8. Those are out of place. There's a pair for me. 2 can be thrown. 5, 8 are still out of place. Or 5, that more workable. Problem is, I don't. If I had the. Or the 8? Absolutely. He threw a 2. I want Pinfu, I have to let the other 1 go. If I want to try for all pawn, I can do that. Okay, you had the dragons this time. You're gonna try to all pawn it out? Try. Throw the 4. There's already a 4 down. It's unlikely to get it. Now we're gonna wind up chasing splashes, are we? Mm-hmm. Chasing splashes. Yeah, it's where you... Earth tiles that are already down. Not much can be done about that. Just a dragon again. Dragon Akidora. Oh, that didn't hurt me that much. Was a sumo. Was. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Be able to make up the West. 2 are down of those. I couldn't do like 4 big wins? Not really. It's not likely. Two, 3, 4 is an actual run. 5, 7, 6. Perfect. takes east out of play. I have to throw a 1 north. We'll see where the 9 goes. I know, with one of each of the winds and 1, 2 dragons, and now just get a 1 and a 9, you're like, you could have done it this way. Could have. Let's do it that way. Two 3's already down. That 2's not likely to be much use to me. Not really. They've thrown 4 before, so it's a safe they're not going to cheat on it. I'd say they're sitting on primarily bamboo. They've thrown some of this, some of that. I think I've got a good read on them right now. On Asm, yep. And here, I suspect a lot of dots, not a lot of bamboo's been thrown. That doesn't mean a lot. Doesn't? Nope. I'd have to hit a 2, which is unlikely, or 3, which he's sitting on. You certain? Barely. Looking for a 7 I didn't have. Was looking for 2, 3, 4, 4, or 8. That wouldn't have mattered. I could have thrown the 8. 7s hurt them though, and I pawned 7s. So I basically shut down Unagi by pawning that. I do take a slightly another hit for it. 6,000 behind. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 7, west. Throw the 7, throw the 5. Really? Really? You'd kept the 7, you would have gotten the 8, and you could have had 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Don't think that would work in my way of luck. They've thrown 4. They threw the 4 before, so therefore it's surely safe. decisions. No, no, you're making... Yeah, you were deciding whether to pawn it or not. You're not sitting on a wind, and I grabbed the white dragon, so you must be sitting on green dragon, then. You could have pawned that. I could have. Can't go Pinfu without it being concealed. Really. Crud. Why would it be that one? Yeah, I know. I got smacked again. Alright. Now I need I need something vicious. What do I get? Nothing. Oh, that's a nothing. It is a nothing? It is a nothing. I can't pawn that. I'd like to, but I can't. Nagi's got something under her belt. Sure? Very sure. That I can do. I am south. I can play that. Can't be that one. Can't be. They've thrown 7 before, so it's not that. It's Shiro making that choice. I got rid of the Ipikatsu. Out its white dragon. Could be 5. I'll risk it. I'm not going to get my hand back, Sumo. It was the 5. And that's the end of the match. I'm in last place. There was no way I was going to call back with what I was got in my hand. I could see that a mile away. Minus 60 again. Right back down to 30. It's like, I just gained 30 points. Lost it. Minus 60. Ah! Slow climb back up. Snakes and ladders. Not gonna happen tonight. My luck's been that way of recent. No goods about it? Nah, I'm not worried about it. You know, I'm not worried about it. You could be panicking going, oh, but my luck is, you know, sometimes your luck works, sometimes it doesn't. But if you let it eat you up inside, it's just going to drive you spare batty monkeys. I need all 3 words on that one, yes. Because, honestly, there we go. You can't let that sort of stuff just, like, tear at you. Otherwise, you'll be like the, all the time. You know, it's like, oh no, the world hates me, and all the rest of it. Get over yourself. You know, crap happens to all of us to certain degrees. Losing a game in a digital video game, a match of Mahjong in a video game, not the worst thing in the world. There are people who have it much worse than I do. Now, on the other hand, getting completely smoked in chocobo racing, now there's something worth crying about. They already burned too much of their stamina. I'm barely keeping my stamina in good order here. I knew you were aliens. I don't know how you're running, Judge. Quartz Tranquil detonated. I'll take that. And a rank. No longer distracted. Oh well, like I point out, it's like so. Did you have any hands there that were like the normal hands you lose? Not really, right? I think the most points I had in any particular hand was maybe 1,000 or 2,000 at most. They were all low score hands. I think even if I really tried, I'd be hard pressed to push any of them into the good stuff before someone chomped out. You know, doable, usable, configurable, but the reality is not high scoring. I picked the matches the other day. That was silly. It's like, look at these really high scoring hands. You just can't cash out. That's sad. Yes, that one was sad. Oh well. You don't mind. So tomorrow we'll be doing some more chocobo racing. We'll most likely be in Chocobo Square tomorrow. We will. Just to basically... No, just to basically be able to spend the expansion points as we get them. Boost up acceleration a bit and endurance, so we'll be able to. Purchase lathers way too quickly to use any of the sort of speed. Got speed, just not the acceleration or this, so it's again, I need more endurance and stamina. Like, you came first, though. I came first because I was able to blitz everyone at the very end. Well, we can sprint. We've got the speed. It's just getting up to speed is the trick. Think you finished again in first place? Yes, again, because I got one really good item. Had enough horsepower in the tank left over to basically push it across the line. Stamina racers usually will basically haul back at the end and then just sprint at the very end. It works as a strategy. Right? It's how I've won a number of dozen races. You know, just husband your ability to the end. But like I said, all these birds are such speedies, and I don't have the endurance to basically run with them. New. Higher endurance means I would be able to hold my acceleration, accelerate for a longer period of time. Acceleration, how fast you get to top speed, but endurance is how long you can accelerate for. I'm gonna put in a like I said, I was looking at the yurt, put a private tent here and a private bath up here. Kind of fun. Some extra lampposts around the place just to help with the lighting. I think we've pretty much fully expanded this entire area. Yeah. Only if they were very industrial mammoths would we be able to probably carve into here. This rock face? Yeah. I mean, technically this is on the other side of the wild. We're beyond here. But like this chunk of mountain up here, you know, maybe. But it's very, very close to the edge. See what I mean? No extra racers. Here's a good one. General Gonzalez. Oh. Well, missed. That would have been good. Giving me immense early, start. Stamina swapper. Well, that's a silly thing, because I got more stamina than most people here. I suppose I could burn through a chunk of my stamina and then steal some from them at the end. Waste. Yeah, I think I hurt myself far more there trying to use that, because I basically just gave Whip Wanton a major boost while honking my own thing. I should have sat on it, that's what I should have done. And it appears right as I go by. Oh, we can husband that little bit of energy out. Oh, pretty finished. Yeah, if I hadn't used the stamina swapper, I would have been better off. But I got greedy. But we got the 5,000 from the go off the races anyway. Well, should still be a... Nope, wasn't a level. Darn it. Oh well, that'll bring us to where we are at the end. I know. So tomorrow we have the Mahjong Experience. We've got the North American ladder that we're playing in. It's a friendly tournament thing, so we'll be fine for that. Getting. So that's tomorrow, but we can just basically do. Oops, just wait for it to all finish. Go. Down. Land. Perfect. So, as I say, we are up for that. Absolutely. So, tomorrow, Mahjong tournament. That's at 8 o'clock. But we'll be starting early, of course, but we'll be basically gold saucering. Doing some either token plays, card plays, or trying to basically make up some goodies on the way. So that'll basically be a chocobo racing or a triple triad for the first 30 minutes or so. We'll get into the match make as we go, and then we'll be able to run around and do a few other little bits and pieces. We will most likely just go hard for an alliance raid, then some more stuff. We won't play Mahjong because we already technically played a longer game. I know I'm up for some fun. But anyhow, which we go. So that's what tomorrow is. Like I said, we played Dark Tide on Monday, mostly because all world maintenance. They were patching in the stuff to help us get the weapon upgrade. Hooray! So if they got up to 645, that means there'll be another piece to bring it up to 660 or higher. Tasty. When will that come out? Don't know, but it should hit before the next major up. Well, it'll hit before the next major piece. I would say so. Alright, so if you're in for more Dark Tide, you were a little disappointed, I'll be back for Dark Tide on Friday, Saturdays. Currently our game of the week, up until into September. Woohoo! What's that, like 4 weeks, 5 weeks left? Something like that? 5, 6 weeks, something like that. Yeah, pretty much. And if you're in for more Final Fantasy, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be playing Tournament Match and then off to this. After that, Thursday will basically be grind. Hopefully to get enough good so we can go questing Monday. There we go. And we'll be back at the same time we're always back at, which is 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. I know, it's the same time every time, but I'm out of here. So, laters.